Would you look at the garden? Look how much higher everything's grown. Looking good, guys. Hey everybody, how's it going? Tony here, Our Cabin in the Woods, and today we're going to do our gardening update. It's been about 2 weeks since I've done the last one, and so here we go. As you can see right now, tomato plants are up. I think they've grown a foot. I believe the last time they were right about in that area, so they've gone up. That one's up that's about a foot. Some of them looking they all looking really good. All of them looking fantastic. I am going to do some pruning starting tomorrow. I am getting a lot of little blossoms on there and stuff. I need to pull them out, cut them off, and cut the bottoms off a bunch of stuff, prune them. They've gotten really thick, and they're looking really good. I did have to pull one tomato plant right there. Don't know what happened. It started looking really unhealthy, and I was not going to try to diagnose what it was because I don't want to ruin the rest of my tomato plants. So I pulled it and I burnt it out back in a little wood pile I had, and I just wanted to get rid of it. And just don't want problems this year. I can't. This has to work this year. We got to put food back in the cupboards. All right. Here's my eggplant. It's looking really good. There is my butternut squash, looking great. That's in my container gardens. Look at my green beans. The last time you all seen that, my green beans are probably somewhere down right in this area, you would say. Look at them now, full, looking beautiful. Look at the lettuce. I'm going to have to take the lettuce now. Look at this. Go over here. Look at the green beans. That's amazing. You can't see my garlic I put in here. Garlics will be right here. Yeah, they're covered up. And a couple of onions are still looking good. Let's go back here. Look at this jungle. Look at my onions. They are just absolutely rocking it. And they are starting to bulb. Right there. Got a couple of them. If you look here and there, you can see them back there. So we're going to probably give them about another week. There you go. And I'll show you what I'm going to do to them in about another week. But they're starting to go. We'll see how they'll go. If I can get them all in about that size, and then I'll start showing you. Big thing though, guys. You get a piece of weed, like right there, get rid of it, because that's taking the nutrients from your onion. Get it out of there. I weed these every day. I come through, pull just a couple a day. It keeps it under control. Look at this. We got a couple more weeds here. You would think you would get no weeds in above ground bed. Wrong. Look, I just went through here yesterday. You just find stuff. Anyway, look at that. Isn't that crazy? All right, here's my peppers. Look at the peppers. They were half the size. They're kicking in really good. Yep, we haven't had rain in, it's been about 3 or 4 days, and right here, we're down about an inch, and it's nice and moist and wet. Like how that's working out. Like I said, I go through here every day and just pluck some weeds out. Keep it under control. Look at that. Look at that. Cilantro. I told my wife, get out here and stop plucking. Yeah. And I was playing around with, look who shows up again. Let me show you what I was playing with. I played with celery. I've been unable to grow celery, so I just threw some in here to see, right? That's celery. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this plant because I have so many of them. And but look at that. That's celery. I've just never been able to grow it, and it looks good. Now I'm going to show you something else that happened. about 5 days ago, something got in here and laid down in here. It pushed my plants. Don't know what it was at all. Anyway, yes, it's all too crowded, I believe, to grow. And I thought I had it enough spacing. I don't think I did. You can see Brussels sprouts. They're starting to go right in there. Looking good. Broccoli. I don't think I'm going to have a real good harvest in broccoli. I don't know if maybe if it's too tight. But I mean, my plants are, I'm going to say this board, no, we're going to go from inside. Inside the top, they're about 3 foot tall. I do have broccoli, kind of like that, but it's not a fine clove. So I have to do my research. Something's not right with the soil, but this is the first time I've been able to grow broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Now, also I do know that I could have planted them earlier, but I was so worried about our freezes that I would lose the plants. So I'm not too sure if I should have planted them a couple weeks earlier. We have not. Our temperatures have been, the highest was 80, and that's only been a couple times. So we've been in the mid 70s most of the time with a lot of rain. And there's a couple more broccoli heads popping around in here. Different areas. I'm trying to find, well, there's a small one starting out right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. There is another one back in here somewhere. I was just looking for it. It should be bigger. Let's see. Here's another one right there. And then here's more celery. I wasn't expecting this stuff to work. I just threw it in here. And I knew this is the wrong spot to grow celery. All right, I got it. I completely understand that. Here's another broccoli. But some of these things I just threw in here because I've never been able to grow it, but I wanted to try to do something with it. We've got another small little head. No, yeah, we do. Another small little head right here trying to grow. I don't know if you can hear my neighbor's donkey out there screaming. I don't know if I just showed you that one. There's another one. So I'm not too sure. I've been fertilizing them. Looks like I've been gone for about 3 days and 4 days, and we just got home. And I have something that is eating my plant, starting to, and I have a feeling it is our grasshoppers are back, and I have seen them. See, here's another one right here. Here's another one here. See, they're starting in, but some of them are just not getting a nice tight bulb to them. I know there's a reason for it, and if you guys please comment to me and tell me, you know, I'd like to know what I've done wrong. I know the planting close, although you're talking 18 inches apart right here on this, but I do know back here is about a foot. So, you know, I've got to learn this because I want to grow it, and this is the first time this has really kicked butt. Look at that. I've got little signs here and there. Some of these here are showing up like that. That actually feels like it's maybe dead in a way, but not too many of them. But look at that. We're going to have some nice bug sugar snap peas this year. All right, let's go check out the back. All right, wait till you guys see this garden. Look at my potatoes. My potatoes were standing up about 4 foot tall, and they all started falling over, collapsing in. Look at my pumpkins. This has been 2 weeks. I'm going to have to go in here. I think one down there was starting to change its direction to go in there. I don't want that. But look at them. They're looking fantastic. Look at the pumpkins. Pumpkin plant. No pumpkins yet. I see tiny little bobbers there, but they haven't started in yet. Yep, that's watermelon patch right here. Look at that. But look at this. That's another watermelon plant. That is right here too. We're getting stringers finally. hopefully we can start getting some insects in here and pollinating some of these plants. Look at that. See how that all fell down? And it looks like something went in here, but there's nothing been in here at all. Here we go. Let's go over here and look. Things are starting to crawl. I think these are a little behind. I could be wrong, but they are looking fantastic. All the way. A couple more days and I'm going to change the direction to this. Or maybe I'll do it now. No, we'll wait. Alright, look at my second batch of onions. Now this one here I need to weed a little bit, but they are looking fantastic also. I mean, just looking great. Look at that. Look at my garlic. Absolutely great. And I got a feeling here in another month I'll be pulling these babies out. Got some bigger weeds to get out of there, but haven't been here for about 4 days. So I got work to do. But I wanted to show you, I'm pretty amazed on how everything's just looking crazy big. Look at her. She's back following me again. Alright, look at that. Yeah, alright, let's go check out the pigs. Alright, didn't hit the button. God! Here we go. Look at them. They are chowing down. There's Sig, S-I-G. Where is she at? Where's Sophie? Oh, it's Sophie right there. And she's doing good. Yeah. They're getting about 3 pounds of feed a day each. So I give them 2 full buckets. And then about midday I give them like a half a bucket. And that's right there where we're at right now. They're just doing fantastic. Everything's looking great back here. I am back there. I'm going to have to go and move those pallets, move everything, and I'm going to enlarge the pen going this way. Going down that way because I've got to, here in another month and a half, I'm going to have to get Sig out of this group. We don't need him doing anything right now, to none of them. So, and he'll be down in this area, separated. Probably over this coming winter. I've been thinking about expanding this fencing, moving it back on the other side of this tree. There's a cedar tree, take that out. We don't want it anyway. Maybe go that way about 15 feet and then go all the way across. And then I can just give everybody just a little bit more room. They're looking good, guys. And this chicken always comes over and gets her head in there to grab whatever falls. And it was funny the other day, she got into maybe that one right here because she couldn't get her head out. She was squawking and going nuts. I had to go over and help her out. I think it was that one right there. How's it going, guys? See, they're together. Sig and Sophie are together. They're always together. Hey, Sophie. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. What you doing, baby, huh? Sig, he's starting to come on to me a little bit. But not like Sophie has. All the ladies love me. I always tell my wife that. All my ladies love me. And she knows what I'm talking about too. All my ladies, all here, all the animals, everybody. Perfect. All right, guys, we're out of here. things are looking good. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching and supporting my channel. I do appreciate it. Later.